everybody, and welcome to Divine Guidance with me, Noel. I'm very happy to be with you. How are you? I hope you're all doing well. So today the Divine is going to give us guidance and messages about our love life. So I have prepared these three cards of the lovers. This is the first one, the first pile. This is the second pile, and this is the third pile. So I want to share with you some thoughts that I had the moment that I connected with the reading of today. Well, the first impression that I get is that because I heard the song. Love is always on the time. Hold the line. Toto. I think Toto. Yeah. Hold the line. Love is always on the time. So for me, it means that even if we get this feelings that it's too late or it is taking too much too much long, waiting for a good relationship. I get the vibe that it will come at its right moment, at its divine timing. That's what I get. It will come if you are sure that this is what you want and you are ready. Also, we have to be ready. It will come. The second thing that I heard is that sometimes it is us pulling ourselves, not letting ourselves fall in love or live a certain relationship for whatever reason. It's as if it is there and we are not noticing it. It is there, the relationship, the partner, the good partner, that the soulmates that we are waiting for, that we with whom we can have a beautiful relationship. They are there, but we are not noticing them because we have this. We'll see, but that's the kind of vibes that I got. So the first thing that I want to do with you, if you are interested, of course, we want to clear the way. To clear the space from the old relationships. So the new one. So we let the space and the place of a new one to come, because I am now shooting this video in full moon in Virgo. It is also eclipse, lunar eclipse in Virgo, yeah. So if you are interested, I am going to put the intention for the divine. Please, divine, clear the space and the place from the old relationships, so we can make room for this beautiful relationship that is coming into our life. So thank you, divine. Thank you for your assistance. So let me show you the three cards. So these are the three groups. Group number 1, group number 2, and group number 3. Of course, you can choose 1 or 2 or 3 piles to have a more personalized reading. So let's get started. Hi, group number 1. So this is the card that you have chosen. So the first impression that I get is that you have a lot of intuition, both of you. You and the partner come in your way. So it's normal that you will meet someone same as you. A lot of intuition. I see that you make, even if you think things, you make decisions based on your intuition. And you think through it, of course. Think about it. But ultimately, you make the decision based on your intuition. Both of you are very psychic. Yeah, that's for sure. And I see that you have a very unique way of looking at the world, at life. Both of you. I see that you won't meet like as young. I see that both of you have been going through like some time meeting other people. Then you will meet together. And I see that it's going to be a big decision for both of you. As I see that each one of you is coming from a different community. And you are bringing, both of you, your own community. You see the cat? Yes. And also the cat is your inner child. Your inner child vibe the same way. Your inner child's, both of you, vibe same way. You are attracted to same things. I have the vibes that this is something that you've been working on for eons. Your soul. This is not just you as a person. This is your soul. Both of you, your souls were working on this so you can have this connection. And I see that there will be some work that you will do together, some project that you will do together, because I see that you are also partners at work. You have this project. Let's say a project. You are working. I see you working together. That's what you do every day. You work together. Maybe you're going to meet at work. Maybe not. I see that it's going to make a lot of noise. Your meeting will make a lot of noise. It won't goes unnoticed. Once, because as I told you, you are both coming from different communities, but you are similar. So let's get some more clarification. I'm going to put it here. Okay, using this beautiful deck. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful pile number 1 about their love life. What do they need to know? So I'm going to let the Divine to decide what we need to know. The bottom of the deck is the connection, is for the connection. So this card is for the feminine, the divine feminine. This card is for the divine feminine. Wow, the divine feminine. Yes, creativity. Creativity is your inner expression. Unleash it. So that's the vibe that I get. If you are interested, of course, and you are, because you are watching this file, to meet that person, know that it will come, this connection, or you will meet that person while you are doing something creative. I see that you want to go beyond your limits in your creativity. That's how you will meet them. For example, if you are a painter and you paint and you used to paint something, and the moment you think about doing like something, I don't know, painting something, and you're like, no, that's not going to be well accepted or something like this, but you like it, you vibe with it, you're like, and there is nothing like out of your standards or something like this. No, this is something that just weird, kind of weird vibes, and you're like, no, I'm not going to do it because it's will like, oh, maybe you have done it before. This is just an example, and you can put it in everything. Be creative in your life. Do something off. If you are doing things regularly, you will meet the same person and you will end up in the same kind of relationship. But you have to be creative. That's how you go off. You do something out of order of your life. If you do things like the same way, do something completely different. You have to, get out of your own way. That's what I'm hearing. Because the vibes, I want to be sincere with you because it's incredible. I wasn't thinking about doing love reading, but every time I have a lot of situations with the romantic connections and all the stuff, and the messages that I got from the divine, from the if you have seen the reading about the stars, the same message again and again and again is that we have to experience this romantic love. They are like pushing us, love each other, like live this beautiful relationship. Even if it ended up, it doesn't matter. For us, it's like the end of the world. But for the universe and the divine, it's like, yeah, just do it. Do what you can. You will lose nothing ultimately. But for us, it's like, what? I'm going to have my heart broken and oh no. For the divine, it's like, well, actually, it's about the experience. It's not that easy. But I see that there is the potential now. Why? I don't know. But I see that now there is a potential. There is a huge potential. Yeah, here. And I see that when you will become more creative, when you'll become more creative, you will transform your whole life. It will start just by one action. Because this woman is wearing like this 50s vibes, with women where all of them wearing the same thing, following the same routines. You know what I mean? She is called to go out of her regular life. How? Just by following her intuition, because as I told you, these two are very intuitive. She is very intuitive. She knows. She knows. I see that now it's time for her to believe in herself, to believe in this little voice speaking to her, speaking to her and telling her, like giving her the steps. First thing, do this. First thing, maybe draw something. No. Maybe someone will like it. Maybe it's going to be something that this person would like to see. But not that much people will vibe with it. But maybe that person will vibe with it. So let's see the card of the divine masculine. Let's see. Oh, a divine masculine. We have a divine masculine and a divine feminine. Yeah. Reading books. very serious, being very serious. I see that this man is trying to manifest this vision that they have. But I see that it won't happen only by reading books. It won't. This man has to, and I see the butterflies. There are a lot of butterflies in these two cards. I mean, we don't have that much butterflies. No. Yeah. No. Okay, so we have a lot of butterflies. Both of them are, okay, that's beautiful. Both of them are, I see, if you believe in your guides are pushing you to disconnection, toward disconnection. If you believe in the angels are pushing you. I'm going to fix the lights and I'll come back. I think and I hope it's much better. Okay, I see that the ancestors, because my mom is dead, and I saw her, like she's here. The ancestors are here, pushing these two to meet. Not only the mothers, like even grandfathers, grandfathers. The universe, I see the universe. I mean, these two cards, they look like, I mean, the same. But they are not seeing each other. But I see that they are in each other's energy. This person is aware of the presence of this person, and this person is aware of the presence of this person. That I can assure you of this, because they are both of them standing in the same background. That's incredible. Both of them very, very focused and very focused on their own work, and that's good. That's very good. We have the vibes of some people who are like doing it right, not waiting all the time of, when am I going to meet that person that I know I'm going to meet, because they have the intuition. No, they're like, I have the sense that, there is a person for me. My life partner is somewhere, whatever, even if they are old. My life partner is somewhere. And they are doing their thing. They work, they read, they paint, they are creative. What I hear for this person here, reading lots of books. And I love to read books, but with these vibes, it has become boring to read books. For me to say that, it means that it's a lot, because I love writing and reading books. For this person, I'm hearing that follow the butterflies. Follow what makes you joyful. This is joy, what I feel with this, with the divine masculine. But it doesn't matter, because of course it can be a woman, of course. Follow the butterflies. You know, we have this feeling of butterflies. What makes your tummy, what gives you this butterflies in your tummy? I'm gonna, the excitement. Just follow it. This one, follow what makes you joyful and excited. Just follow it. This is the guidance. That's how you will meet that person. And the guidance for this person is follow your creativity, this hunch, this intuitive, this is what I want to, for example, this is what I want to do. Because this person won't get like an idea. They will see something, for example. They will see. To follow the butterfly. Exactly to follow the butterfly. And for some people, follow a butterfly. If you see a butterfly and you have this, that's a beautiful butterfly, follow it. Because that's how we do things based on our intuition. But if we are blocking this, in the little things. I mean, if we decide to follow a butterfly, we would end up like being late for 5 minutes or even a minute, because the butterflies ended up by flying away, and we go back to continue our road. But then if we decide, no, I can't, but you know the vibes. It is not about the butterfly, but if you are doing the same thing again, the same thing, how can we meet someone different? No, we won't. But as I told you, these two are a match, because even their inner child vibe together. I see that all their chakra vibes together. So let's get a card for the relationship. Wow, prosperity with the butterflies. Do we have, I mean, a lot of butterflies. Prosperity, let me read it. Prosperity comes from hard work and love for life. So I see that you have done the hard work. Now it's the love for life. Is the love for life. I see that the divine is telling you that follow the bliss. What is the bliss? It's what's regenerates our energy, the bliss. It is, for example, for this man to just follow a butterfly and go back to work. Just take a 1 minute pause to follow a butterfly and see where is it going, and to look at it, at its beauty, and feeling, wow, so much filled with energy and with joy and gratitude, and go back to work. Bliss for this woman would be to imagine, to have an idea, and to put it down, and feel so much grateful that she had done it. She had followed her intuition. And see, you see here in the butterfly, and to be so grateful that she has followed her intuition, and now she is looking at her work, by looking at her work, feel so much joy, because she had followed her intuition, not because she had done good job, because she is ultimately she is doing a good job on whatever she's doing. But why the divine is giving us this details? It's to remind us that falling in love and having a relationship, it is just an experience in time. It has a beginning and an end. It's an experience. If we are so much in control, trying to control everything's going on in our life, we ended up not enjoying it. If we want only to just make things happen, this and this, and after this, and after this, and after this, the divine is telling us to live the experience. So let's get more information about. So this card, it's like sliding away. I'm going to read it. The frequency of consciousness supports our ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up, so that we can include them in our reality. Ability to focus our attention on all the multidimensional aspects that show up, so that we can include them in our. So let's have some tarot to get more information. No, not this one. This one. Okay. So thank you, divine, for your love, for your assistance. for your kindness. Thank you for giving us simple and clear messages about the beautiful pile number 1. So this is for the feminine, and this is for the masculine. And this is for the connection. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. The Page of Pentacles. And the Hermit, I saw it. Okay. So let's see for the Divine Feminine. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles. Clearly. Yeah, she is the Queen of Pentacles. And the Word. Wow. So this is the Divine Feminine, the Word, the Queen of Pentacles. So I see that the Divine Feminine went through a cycle and finished it. She has become the Empress. The Empress. I can see her like years ago, like many years ago, she had decided to do this and this and this, and maybe to be in this relationship, and to do this work, and to live here, and to do Now it had ended. For the divine feminine, the relationship she was in has ended. She is alone here. She is alone here. This cycle has ended. Now she is beginning a new cycle. And she had mastered a lot of lessons. That's why now she's got the wand. Now she is the Empress. She knows that she is very interested. She knows that she can manifest whatever she wants. She is the Empress. I think that she wants, the Empress is only like the Emperor or something like this, or the Hierophant or the Magician vibes. She won't accept something not same vibes as her. She is in her femininity. She has mastered her femininity. I see that she is fertile. That's the word that's coming to me. She is fertile. So if this feminine wants to have children, she is able to get them with the rabbit. For her, money is not a problem. She can get it. She is not thinking about, she is the Empress. The Empress is not thinking about money. She is now wondering, what is it that she wants? What is it exactly? Maybe it's not that much clear. So let's see for the divine masculine. So we have the Queen of Cups for the divine masculine, the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Sword. I see with this masculine he's got some doubts. I see some doubts in the mind of this man. Okay, so this is what I see with this man. This man now has changed his mind about something, because that young Page of Swords is him starting a new page in his thoughts, a new way of thinking. I see him that even if he is hardworking, ultimately deep inside him, he is willing to accept whatever the universe, the divine, is bringing him. He is waiting. So we have an Empress, and we have a Queen of Cups, and a Page of Swords. So I have these vibes of some little bit of stagnancy, not that much actions and movement going on now. So let's see the card of the connection. We have Page of Pentacles and Hermit. I see that there will be a new page. It's as if like the space is cleared now. The space has cleared. There is a white page for this couple, there's a new page. But first, some soul searching has to happen. That's what I see. Some soul searching has to happen. Because these two people are ready for a beautiful connection. But there is a soul searching that I'm seeing. Because we have prosperity. This is an abundant relationship. It has all the potential to happen. Because there's prosperity. I see that maybe there is some awakening that has to happen. Some level up in the consciousness. So let's get more information, of course. Okay, so thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 1. The Emperor. We've got the Emperor. Ultimately. Wow. We have the Empress and the Emperor. We have the Empress and the Emperor. Waiting for each other. Who is going to make the first step? That's the kind of vibes that I got. You know what I mean? That's what I sensed in the beginning. We might think that, well, there is not much love out there. People don't believe in love. That's why I ended up not meeting a person that I vibe with. But actually, the Divine is saying, no. You are the Empress. Here's the Emperor. You are the Emperor. Here is the Empress. So who is going to make the first step? Who is going to make the first step? Because we see them that they are united. They are united. Their energy, an emperor and an empire, an empress are vibrating the same level. The same level. This is what's going on. Maybe some kind of pride, something like this. Maybe some pride. Let's see. So what's going on with this Emperor? What I see is that this Emperor now is willing. He has changed his mind because of his experience. I see that maybe he went through some relationships in which he was like a little bit controlling, wanting to get some specific results, not into the experience. Remember, the Divine is urging us to experience, to go in for this relationship in order to experience. And even if we ended up by going our own way, for the Divine, it doesn't matter, because what matters is the experience. And I can see now why we have the butterflies, because you know that the butterflies' lifespan is so short. Maybe the Divine is telling us life is so short. Why are you reading that much books? While you want to be in relationship with that person, and why are you thinking about to paint just a regular butterfly? But she is looking for a blue butterfly, and we know that the blue butterflies are very rare. Both of them need to go out of their own way and go out. I see that, go out, literally going out. Maybe this person spend a lot of time at home or at work, or just like uh, doing the same routine every day. Work 10, 10 supermarket, friends 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, and they ended up meeting the same people. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for group number 1. The 10 of Pentacles and the Moon. So the beginning, it was like in the reversed, but I don't mean to put them into the reversed, but I'm going to take it into account. And the Moon, I see that this is the vibes of the connection. Both of them want the 10 of Pentacles, so kind of vibes of the marriage, kind of vibes, living together. If they want kids, they want to have kids, they want the whole stuff. But they are afraid, very afraid that it can end up. But the Divine, remember, is urging us not to start this relationship by fearing it will end. The Divine is like showing me that the moment we are in this relationship, in this kind of relationship, we will get of it whatever we need as a soul. So this consciousness, I feel it as a soul. We need this connection as a soul, at a soul level. At a soul level. That's why I've told you soul search. This hermit, this little fairy is sleeping because she is doing some soul search. But you know what this soul searching I'm sensing her doing is, what do I really want? What this? It's not like soul searching and shadow work, no, because this is the empress and the emperor. No, there's no shadow work, nothing to do. These people are ready. The soul searching I'm seeing is, what is it that I wanted to do when I was little kid? Remember? Yeah, but now I'm very old with white hair and all this stuff. What is it, that thing that I wanted to do? She's sleeping on it, searching. You see? This is her, in her imagination, in her sleep, in her dream. What is it that I have forgotten? This is the vibe that I got. What is it, that thing that I have forgotten? Maybe what matters for me actually in a partner is not that they are like the same socially, the same status. Or maybe I thought that a very attractive person would do the work. Or maybe I thought that we have to agree about everything. Like, yes, same political, yes, same religions, yes, same colors, yes, same, yes, about everything. But maybe this is someone who would, for example, accept that I love to wear hats at home because that's what they do. Maybe that's what matters to me. And maybe somewhere in this earth, I will meet someone who, just like me, loves to wear a hat at home. And maybe I would like to have some fun, because I've told you about the inner child, and the inner child is about having fun. That's the kind of vibes that I get. The soul searching. What is the inner child? The inner child. So if you haven't seen the reading about the inner child, I can urge you about seeing it. If you feel drawn to this pile, because I've seen the inner child, the little cat, because as I've seen in the reading of the inner child is the seed of a huge potential within us, and a huge knowing and a huge knowledge. So the moment we tap on our inner child, I mean, I really, it was a very beautiful reading that time. Okay, it was like slitting justice. I have the vibe that this reading is like done in the like done by the stars, something like this, because the the cards are just slitting justice. With the justice in this situation, this is the connection. I see it that this is how you will do justice to yourself, because she is holding the scales. That person will do themselves justice if they connect with their inner child, and this is what they want. They want what they have wanted like 30 years or 50 years. I'm like 60 years. They decide, yeah, this is what I want. I want this in a partner. Yeah, this is what I want. And they will get it. They will get it because this is justice. When we decide to give justice to ourselves, it happens. So let's get a card for the feminine. Thank you, Divine, for your love. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, love, because the divine is one of its name is love. Thank you, love, for giving us simple. This one is for the masculine, because he had only 3. Now he's got 4, and the feminine 2. So let's see the divine feminine. 8 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands. So feminine vibes. A lot of femininity. A lot of femininity, the feminine side. A lot of femininity. But also with some masculinity. Yeah. And for the masculine, this is the Page of Cups. This is the inner child. Yes. So the divine masculine now is connected with the inner child, connected with the wisdom and with love, innocent love, pure love, innocent and pure love, just loving the other person, just to be with them, have fun, just like kids. When you're very little, we don't understand that another kid is whatever they have, but yeah, of course we can be interested in their own toys, of course, but we do it from a sincere place. We really want to discover new things, and we might even ended up thinking that it's ours. I see with this vibes that it's going to be like some healing happening when these two will meet. They will heal. They will heal their inner child because they will be accepted. Even I was talking about child, they are interested in another child also because of their toys. I see that both of them, they will get it. They will get the fact that for example, that man would be interested in this woman because, for example, she is a nurse, and he is so much wow, how she can do this, and interested in how she do it. And I see that maybe he got for example, a bicycle or something like this, a bike or a car, and she's interested in it. Wow, how you do it, how you know this sincere innocent vibes, but not to really to be her own, or 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 she is interested in him just because he's got the car. No, 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 no. Remember the vibes of the kids. They are sincere in what they do. Even if they have this they want someone the other kids toys, it is not coming from malicious. They are not materialistic. They are discovering. Okay. And I see that both of them will get it. Maybe, for example, this woman would be like, yes, he's got a red sport card, yeah, and we can go together. And he get it. He's like, yeah, I'm proud that I can, like, yeah, she loves something that belongs to me. But other people would think, okay, she's with him because of the red card. But actually, no, no. This is a blessing. This is the prosperity. This is the prosperity. They are prosperous. Both of them, they are prosperous. Why? Because they are the emperor and the empress. You know what I mean? He is very interested in her. How we call it? Empiress. Empiress. Empire. She is very interested in his empire. She would be like, okay, show me your empire. She's like, yeah, you've got this. Show me, yeah. Okay. And can I borrow those things? Or yeah, he would be like, of course. Yeah, no, no. And he's like, show me your empire. And she's like, yeah, you see my empire. That's what I have. He's like, proud, yeah. And she's proud, like he's got because they are the emperor and the empress. They are also in the materialistic world. And that's what we have to do. To experience love in the 3D. But as I said, there is some fear coming with the card of the moon. There is some fear within the subconscious mind. And I see that with the Virgo eclipse, lunar eclipse, the Virgo lunar eclipse, it will be cleared. Mostly for him. Mostly for him, it will be cleared. He will know. He will understand. He will understand that it is about experience. The masculine will get it. And I see that even the feminine, she is on her way to get it. Consciousness. Both of them must level up in the consciousness and have the same level of consciousness. They will get, both of them, that this is an experience that we cannot hold, control. No, we have to go through it, and like a butterfly's life. It's short, but it's a butterfly life. It's so huge. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles, the Word, and the Two of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Okay, with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Wands. So this is what the feminine is doing. I see her praying or doing intention or manifestation work, literally. So it's as if both of them, they are working on this, on attracting this connection. They both of them are working on it. They are very intuitive, but different kind of vibes. Of course, she is the Empress and he is the Emperor. Now he has opened his mind to something new. Page of Cups and Page of Swords. New sensations, new emotions, new experience, and new way of thinking. So this is, he's got it. And the Queen of Cups, waiting for something to happen. Waiting, that's what I see. Waiting for something to happen. Just holding a hand, waiting. Okay. Like sitting and waiting. And now what I see is that he is no more looking for this kind of empress. He's looking for this kind of empress. You see what I mean? This one. Back then, he would and like think about this kind of. It's as if this man was attracted to some kind of women. Now he has changed his mind. Now he's waiting for some another kind of woman, another kind of woman. Okay, so before it was like a lot of exterior femininity. The feminine for him, being very feminine, is to have these vibes, beautiful vibes. But for now, no, he's like this one. Maybe, for example, before he wouldn't be interested in this woman. She would be like a little bit like, yeah, not interested, not attracted, that's all. Not noticing her at all. That's what I see. Not noticing her. Like with the chignon. Just holding her hand and doing her job and very interested in her creativity. And he would be much more thinking that this is like very feminine. And maybe this one not much feminine. Because he is an emperor. He is in his full masculine vibes. Full masculine vibes. But we have seen that now he is not. He is no more in his full like masculine vibes. He's got the pages. 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 Peaches. That's the word that I've heard. Peaches. Mario. Peaches. I mean, I can even hear that man. Peaches, yeah, it looks like a peach. Yeah, he's got it in his mind. Peaches is like reading or writing, doing the work. A man doing his work. And in his mind, he's like, peaches, and like playing. I don't remember the name of the, I don't remember. Singing the song about peaches. This is his peaches. She is in his mind. And he is manifesting her his way through connecting with his inner child. So the guidance is to do some stop the work, like for working for 45 minutes. I don't know why. That's the vibes that I get. That's the guidance that I get. Stop for like working for 45 minutes, then stop. Go have like a cup of water, cup of tea, just look around and have fun and relaxed. Because I feel like it is energy. Yeah, this is energy work. That's what the divine is telling us. To be in this relaxed vibes. That's how we can attract the other person. Because as I've told you, they are both in each other's energy. They are in the other energy. Just they are not. They have to remember what they really wanted when they were kids, because at that time, at that moment, they will feel the urge to follow it, to follow what they wanted when they were kids. As I told you, he used to see femininity as like this, and she used to see femininity as like this. Masculinity. A lot of wind. She used to see masculinity as this, the emperor, and he used to see femininity as this femininity, exterior, something exterior. Now they have changed their mind. For both of them, he is very masculine, and she is very feminine. Very simple, like a regular man, very masculine. Yeah, very masculine, very attractive, very beautiful. She is thinking, he's very beautiful, he's very handsome, he's very attractive. She is very beautiful, she is very feminine, yes. But back then, they wouldn't have said that same thing about each other. They weren't the same kind of yeah, they had other tastes, like say it later, they had other tastes. So the feminine is doing energy work. Maybe she knows about it or not, but she is doing it. She is, if she is not, she is called to do it. So if the masculine is not connecting with the inner child and singing the song of peaches, peaches, he is called to do it. Okay, so let's get some final cards as guidance, of course. Of course, on how you can meet that person. Not when and how you will meet them, but how you can like help yourself, or what is it that thing you can do? What is the guidance, divine? Thank you, love. Go for it. Oh, sweet, so sweet. Go for it. You see these two coming together? Yeah, go for it. So this is the final card. Go for it. You have nothing to lose. So it was a very beautiful reading. I hope you enjoy it and it helps. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading. Bye bye. Hi, group number 2. So this is the card that you have chosen, this lovers. So this is what I see. Here's what I see with this card. There is off of the chart passion. I mean, you can see it in this card with this heat. I mean, I hope it can be catched. It's off the chart. I see that these two are drawn together. Their energy is like, I see it swirling, like on the verge to meet each other. They are not like their energy is okay. Their energy is singular. No, their energy is mixed, and now I see it like swirling, like there's a swirl. Their energy is swirling for the meeting. They will meet like in short time. I hear the word their weaknesses. Everything will be like decisive is their weaknesses. They will be drawn to each other because of their weaknesses, for the good or the bad. For the good or the bad. So I hear that in order for this relationship to continue, because they are like on the verge to meet, these two, or on the verge to meet. It's just a matter of time. But if they want to be together, like to stay together, they have to accept their weaknesses. Maybe, for example, this person got something within their body they don't like. This person, for example, will accept it. You know what I mean? They will accept it. But then, in order for this connection to continue, this person has to accept this something they don't like about themselves. It can be something like something within their body, or something within their family or community or whatever, something that they cannot change. They don't accept it, but this one accepts it. But the question is, until when? They have to ultimately accept themselves, their weaknesses, whatever it is, they have to accept it by themselves. And this person has to stop being that much accepting, so they can let this like feminine accept herself the way she is. Because I see that the masculine is just accepting, but it is blocking her from accepting herself, because she has to realize that if I don't accept myself, I will lose that person, and I don't want to. Maybe the divine is playing this like this. I don't want to lose that person, so I'm going to accept it. But this person, if they are accepting, like as if baby sitting them, there's some codependency. That's the word. There is some codependency in this energy. But the divine is saying you can play it your way. Whether you go, you want to. It's got the vibe of it's going to start as codependent relationship. But for the divine, it's not bad. That's how you will be attracted to each other so much because of this codependency that you will have. But then, if you continue with this codependency, it will end. Like radically, that's the word. It will end radically. But if both of these decide to work on each one's weaknesses by accepting it, their own self, I see that the masculine vibe is loving, sharing, giving. He has to stop giving that much in order for the feminine to realize that if I'm too insecure, I am too insecure, for example, she is very jealous, for example. He's like, yeah, she may be like finding him like just to joking with another girl. He's not interested at all, but the situation is very funny, so he's joking, and she's like, what have you been doing? You were smacking to her and you were doing that. And he's like, he's very kind and loving, and even she's like, yeah, don't talk to her another time. And she's a little bit like harsh with him in front of other people, but he got it. He's like, okay, this is just her insecurity. She loves me so much because she does. This is the lovers. She does loves him that much. She loves me that much, and then I don't care anyway. Other people, what they think about me, I don't care. But the divine is saying, no, don't do it that way. Just don't do it. If she's, for example, putting down the other girl, what are you doing? You're playing like you're seducing my man. Nah, 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 nah. Don't do it like, okay. The divine is speaking to the man. Don't be on her side, making excuses for her, not treating well this person who had done actually nothing. She just, maybe it is you making jokes, and she's just laughing about the joke, and now she is like treated badly by this your girlfriend or whatever it is. It's like you are excusing her behavior. No, you have to be in your dignity and say it as it is. No, I wasn't seducing him. I was joking. And be firm. I was joking. Not, she is maybe, well, that's the codependency. Inside, deep inside, you are so afraid to lose her. So you, both of you, so afraid to lose each other. Yeah. You are very afraid to lose each other. But I see that maybe there will be some time when you are apart, so you can work on this codependency. So she see how she's, hey, where are you going? Yeah. And we can feel as he's pulling her, yeah. So there's some codependency, but it is not a problem. It is just for the divine. It is not a problem for the divine, because the guidance is to work on our own insecurities and to be in our dignity. In our dignity, not to lose our mind. So let's get more information about this beautiful couple. What I heard, this beautiful couple, they are meant to be together forever. But this codependency, this insecurities, like as the divine has said, can play like at the chaos or the, we got it. We got it. I hear it. Don't be afraid to quarrel, yeah, to have a dispute, to, yeah, don't be afraid. Let's continue with the example. The man is having a laugh with just a co-worker, and they are laughing, and his, for example, his fiance is coming, and she's very jealous. Normally he would be like telling her, his co-worker, don't be mad at her, because you know she's very jealous and you get it. No. Don't do it that way. Do it the other way, like face her and tell her, no, I wasn't seducing her, we were laughing, so that's it, we were laughing. Go back home. She is still, you were seducing him, how dare you, no, I saw you laughing, smiling to her. He was like, yeah, of course I was smiling to her, because I was laughing, and of course I do smile to other girls. That's the for example, the right way. Yes, I was smiling to her. I was the old way would be, I wasn't that smiling that much, because you know that you are the only one to whom I smile that much, because it is not true. He was just smiling. And because he's so afraid to lose her, it's like making some movies in his mind. But she knows that he's lying. Now he's lying. You know what I mean? Now he is lying. Why? Because he is so afraid to lose her. He was like saying the truth. But the fact is that he would be like smiling and laughing with that co-worker, whatever it is, a man or woman, it would have made no difference for him. He was just laughing about the whatever it is. But then he was lying. Okay, so for example, the woman, she would be putting down the other co-worker. So whatever the situation, maybe really he was seducing her, she has to say sorry, for example. And now he is like seeing her treating bad his co-worker, and we can see that she can do this with his friends, his family, so jealous. So you know the kind of vibes we can get from here. Even if they love each other so deeply and they are meant to stay together forever. That's what I'm hearing. So let's continue. That's why maybe I see some pause. So for to these two, they would go apart to realize that actually they love each other so much that they will change to stay with the other person. They are willing to say, for example, she is willing to say sorry. She is willing to just got it that he is laughing with her and with other women and with other everybody. She is not the center of his life. She will get it. She will be okay. I will understand this. I will get this because I want to be with him. And he will decide that, yeah, I have to be very firm with her, because maybe this man is like, if I want to be firm, maybe I am violent with her, something like this. But actually it is not. Being firm is like affirming, yes, I was smiling to her, I was smiling to her, but I wasn't flirting with her, seducing her. No, it's totally different. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and, yeah, so thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for a beautiful group number 2. So these are a lot. I'm going to take one, the one in here. Okay. So we have feminine. Trust. Trust your intuition. The universe guides you. So she has to trust herself. Maybe she is in the vibe of, oh, that person is in love of me. Wow. Maybe I'm going to lose him. She's got to trust herself. She is not trusting him because she doesn't trust herself. She doesn't ended up trusting the divine because she is not in the trust. She is not into trust. It is not easy, of course, to be in the trust. I have some vibe of someone who went through like hell. It was very difficult for this woman. That's what I got. Because let me tell you something. This is one of the cards that when I saw this card from the deck, I decided to purchase it. And sometimes when I look at this card, it's like in the at the what does when I look at it, it's as if she is pregnant, but it cannot be like real. But maybe maybe there will be some pregnancy. I mean, for sure, because this is what I've seen before. Yeah. So this the feminine has to learn to trust her intuition, the little voice. But I feel her very, very like she's like in anxiety. She's got some anxiety because of some things that happened. That's for sure. Something that happened that made her. That's why maybe the man he's like, yeah, I get it. She was like she went through this and this and this, and he's like, okay, that. But for the divine, no, no. Yeah, of course she went through this because I see even some things on the body of or some like scars or something that happened that we cannot suppress or something. That's why he loved her so much. Yeah, I have this vibe of someone wanting to like shield her and protect her. He's a lot of much protecting her. Maybe for this man to affirm in himself, to assert in himself, meaning not protecting her. No, it has nothing to do. It has nothing to do. I mean, she's only going to love you more if you are resonating with this. She's only going to love you more, to respect you more because you are respecting yourself, and she will be. You are letting her be free so she can be more like powerful. She's going to be in her power. If you trust her, she will trust herself, and if you trust him, he will trust himself. That's what I got. Because this is a very beautiful. I mean, I feel like this is the connection sent by the divine to heal something. Both of them. Yeah, both of them. Both of them something huge happened to both of these people, and they are sent. The divine is, as I told you, there's this spiral, this tornado. Uh, they will. They are going to be stuck in this tornado, and they will meet to heal. But they have to stand in dignity. That's the word that I'm hearing. Dignity. Affirming themselves. Universal wisdom. This is the connection. Universe. Yeah, this is, yeah, it looks like this. Really, it's like this. Yeah. Going down. The universe is full of wisdom. Seek its guidance. This is for the connection. Yeah, coming from the divine. This connection is coming from the divine. And what I feel like is it is going to be a surprise, a shock for the people around them, as this girl will end up with that man, or that man will end up with this girl, something like this. Something like this. It won't come unnoticed. That's what I see. I have the vibes that this feminine is used to people protecting her because maybe something happened in her childhood or something like this. So she hasn't tried herself. You know what I mean? When some parents they are protecting their kids so much, the kids ended up not trusting themselves because they haven't tried things. They haven't done things by themselves. That's all. Sometimes it's all it takes us experiencing the thing, so we trust ourselves. I can do it. I can do it. So maybe this girl is called, or this woman is called to live by herself, for example, for a while, even if she is with that man. So now she's like doing it. Yeah, I can do it. Maybe she has never lived alone in her life. Maybe that man has never left a woman. That's the kind of vibes I get from him. He has never left a woman. Always, this is the woman I would leave him. Because like he's a little bit very protective and that's the way he does. And she loves it because she needs it. That's what I get. She needs it. But he is called to leave. To leave. He has to experience leaving. leaving. Even if, I mean, the guidance is that this time apart is just momentary. Just momentary. Just I feel like it's some few weeks, months, not years. Few weeks, months. Both of them, they need this individuation. They need to stay alone for some time so they can become whole. When they go back, there is no codependency. No codependency. So let's get the card for the masculine. Wow, rebirth. Every end is a new beginning. Wow. So this is for the masculine. It's going to be like so freeing for him. What is it that's rebirth? Every end is a new beginning. Yeah, I think that's what he has to learn, is that he can himself put things to an end, because there will be a rebirth after that. It's as if the end, the death, is so dramatic and tragic for him. But now he's got to learn so he can be with his, yeah, yeah, so they can be together. Okay, so let's get some cards from the tarot. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful, for the beautiful group number 2. Okay. So this one is for the connection. Inspiration of Pentacles, so new page. A new page for the connection. A healing. A new page of healing. I see that this phase for both, they have never been in this situation before. This is like, wow, we have never done this. She has never been like living alone by herself. He has never like put an end to a relationship before. This is new. But this is what the divine is bringing. New. New. Wow, life force. Longevity, that's what I heard. Longevity. A long-lasting, beautiful life and a long-lasting, beautiful relationship. Long-lasting, beautiful relationship. So the last one is the Hierophant. Yeah. So marriage, yeah, or partner, being partner for life, or this is commitment. And this is higher learning. This is not Sagittarius, but she's got Sagittarius. That's why I said higher learning. She's going to, they both of them are going to learn something that they would have never imagined its existence. And I can see them like being older and then older and speaking about this. They used to say, yeah, we used to do it that way, but we were about to like leave each other forever, but we ended up learning this, and that's how we do it. That's how we do it. It's as if they had this imagination about this kind of relationship they would like to have. Him being so sweet, so gentle, so compassionate, so giving, and she is protected and being fragile and being with this anxiety. For her, that's what a love relationship would mean. Being in all the time, being in anxiety. That's what she had learned in life. But now it's a new page. It's a new page in which she will learn things that she would have never thought they exist. So 3 cards for the Divine Feminine. Action of Pentacle. She's got a shadow. Normal, we all have a shadow. Now it's time to integrate it. It is not the partner duty to deal with the shadow. She has to deal with the shadow by trusting herself. And how? By doing the experience. For example, she is afraid of living alone. She will decide to live alone, even if she is in the relationship with him. She's like, okay, now I have to do this experience because I have never done it before, but we are still together. She's got to do the experience. For example, someone like a woman laughing to him, she has to just sit and not burst in anger and jealousy, and sit and watch and maybe laugh at herself, because normally she would be like yelling and screaming at him. But then she realized, she will see it, that this woman is not at all interested in him, and actually he is, and really he is not interested in her, and she would be like laughing at herself. She has to do the experience, not just to be afraid of what she think it's happening. She has to sit and look. She has to live alone. She has to see him and laughing and then with others. So you know what I mean. She has to do the experience. Awakening. Yeah. Awakening. I see awakening to the power within herself. She felt she had some experience when she now thinking that she doesn't have the power. Now it's time. I see, you know, the awakening, we cannot stop the awakening. It's harsh. Of course, it's harsh. It's judgment. The awakening is when it's happened within ourselves and we do the job. The judgment, it's when things fall apart and we are like seeing the truth, but not being able to get what we have lost. That's a judgment. We lose something or we gain something. It depends on the situation. It depends, because this is like karma. And the Spirit of Cups, the Queen of Cups. So she's going to be the Queen of Cups, yeah. Handling her emotion, detaching from it, ready to plunge in the emotion, and she knows how to swim because she is the Queen of Cups. Thank you, Divine, for giving us messages for the Divine Masculine in this pile. Thank you. Four cards. Six of Swords, yeah. Slowly. Also slowly. Both will do this change, of course, slowly but surely. Justice, yeah. He's got to be in his integrity, yeah. He's got it to do it in order for him to stay in this relationship. Otherwise, the divine will come and end this relationship. Because with the Hierophant, it can mean like divorce or breaking up of the relationship. It depends. Because we have the choice, the free will. This is the energy, but we have the free will in how we are going to live this experience. Yeah, the Eight of Swords. Is he willing to cut this tide or not? Is he willing to cut the tide or not? To be with this woman. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. some yeah, some thoughts, some belief system that maybe he's going to he cannot make it alone. That's the kind of vibes you see. We cannot see him. I mean, in all the cards, we cannot see him. Cannot see him. It's a little bit trying to suppress. So I'll get some cards, some from these cards, so we can see what's blocking the divine masculine from being whole, because that's the transformation, the rebirth. To rebirth to a whole, to become whole, not to feel this anxiety and how is so he is feeling tied. He thinks that he is tied to her, but actually he is not. He's tied to something else. Let's see. I see that actually the feminine is ready. Is ready to plunge in here. She's ready to plunge. Yeah, I can make it. I can live alone, so I know that I can trust myself, I can attend to my needs, I can work and get my things. Yeah, I can do it. She's fine. But the masculine is like, okay, still linger on some things. 2. Pride and attachment. Okay. We get it. Attachment and pride. So what do we have here? True worth is measured by character, not accolade. Ego. Attachment. True growth requires letting go. He cannot let go. Addiction, clinging, dependency. So she is dependent. She's thinking about herself. She's dependent, but now she's got it. That, yeah, I have to do it. I can do it. I can trust myself. But he is not yet there. So let's get, okay, this one, I don't know. What can we get for the masculine as guidance to let go of this pride? Okay, that's what I get. I see a kid, because I have just a little story. I have a kid. I'm going to use this. Give me some. So I'm going to use this card for the masculine. Yes, that's the image, the card I was looking for. That's how I see the masculine. I see him, but of course the masculine, just the energy within us. For some it is as it is, but for others is just the energy within all of us, the masculine within all of us. She's got masculine and he's got feminine too, of course, but he is much more operating from the masculine vibe. So I see that for him, maybe he had a father who left his mother, something like this. So he would be like, no, I'm never going to leave the woman that I love, no, because I'm not like him. I will never be like him. And this she's got it. She's like, yes, I know that he can be a little bit too attached, too a little bit even controlling, but she's got it, yeah. But now the divine is urging them, in order for you to go on in this life together, you need to work on this. So let's get more information for this. Okay. A little kid again. A little kid. And we have the child again. Thinking that he is imprisoned, but actually he is not. But this is a kid. You know, a kid wouldn't try to open the cat now. Yeah, no, he will not just know how to open a door, but not. schizophrenia. Innocence. Judgment, I think, or sun. Isolation, the Three of Swords. Yeah, isolation. 19. So let me see, what is the 19? I've always, is it judgment? 20 is, it is sun. Son. So son. Son. He is someone's son. So a father, maybe a mother left. So he's no. Not leaving his partner or her partner or something like this. You see here the opposition between these two beautiful cards. Here we have an imprisoned inner child, and here the inner child is free. So I have these vibes of the masculine. He's got some energies of his inner child still stuck in the past. That's why he is still mourning and acting with a little bit of schizophrenia. And that woman, she knows about it. And she got it. She loves him the way he is. But the divine is saying no. He's acting as schizophrenia. That's why he has started like, yeah, lying to her. No, I wasn't smiling, but of course he was smiling. I mean, anyone who we would ask anyone watching him, who would say, yeah, you were smiling. You were smiling to her. He would be, no, denying, no, I wasn't. That's the kind of schizophrenia that I get. Why? Because it's coming from here. It is coming from here. The inner the connection with the a sad inner child. So we might think that the sad inner child is still sad because someone left them. No. Because they weren't expressing themselves. I see they weren't doing what the divine now is telling the masculine to do. Assert yourself, affirm yourself. If if you don't like what she is doing, decide to leave her. He wasn't able to, I feel the vibe, he wasn't able to, maybe because he was living with a mother or a father who were, so it's not just about, as I said, the son. So the parent son, not only a mother son or father son. So I'm going to explain what I see. Let's have this example of this child, parent, a father, for example. A father he has just left. And now the son is living with his mother. And his mother is so bitter, for example, about his father. But the father would come and visit his son and bring him toys and spend time with him as much as it is possible for the father to do. As possible as the laws is, giving them the right to be with his son. So he has left the mother, not the son, actually. That's what I see. Because with this vibes, I see that this is a loving parent. This is a loving parent, but this is a parent who left home, who left his partner. But the kid wasn't able to express his love for that parent who left. Why? Because for example, the mother, for example, the father left because the mother was like, no, don't say about your father that he is a good man. Don't say about your father that he is a good father. Don't say that you spent good time with him. But this kid would say, but mom, he is a good man, a good person. She's like, no, he left us. Don't you understand? What is it? That's the vibes that I get. Don't you know? Because not only all kids that parents leave together, they ended up being so much attached to other person. No, not all of them. This is not automatic. No, sometimes it happened that way. This is why, because the person who left was loving, actually, was loving. I don't want to say the mother who said was mean. No, but she was not getting it that he has left. And the kid, from it, because the kid is innocence, he got it. My father still loves me. He showed up every week, and we go out together and we do these things just as before. Actually. And the mother's like, no, don't say this about this. He left me. And if we listen to this as kids for years, we ended up like this, actually. Because he is not able to tell her, no, maybe you are also wrong. And this is ultimately between both of you. He left you, not me, the kid. He left you. He's still my father. So I see that within that person, this is why schizophrenia. At the same time, loving the father, for example. This is an example. It can be also a mother. Not being able to express his love for his father because he loves him, and not being able to express his anger towards his mother because she's not fair. She's speaking about something that doesn't anyway belong to him because he's got a normal relationship with his father, spending time with his father, for example, father, every week, and he's fine. He's fine. You see, this is a very happy child. He's fine. Even if his father is not living with him at home, he's fine. Because you see, he's innocent. He's innocent, and the father is sincere and innocent too. The father is innocent too. Innocent too. Maybe he left because he wasn't happy, just because he wasn't happy with this moment. And now, as grown up, this man, he is in this schizophrenia, not knowing what to do, Now he is facing this. Like for years, it was the same situation with other women, just saying yes, 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 as he did with his mother. For example, it can be a father. I can see it. A father, like, that's your mother. She left us, and now you are. You say that she is loving, and she is not. And if we listen to this every day, we ended up believing this. So with other women, he's like just saying yes, 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 yes. But he is imprisoned. That's why we had the phoenix. That's why we have the phoenix rising. That's why the divine is like putting an end to it. Now you have to speak to your inner child, and I urge you. It's like this first group to see the readings that I did about the inner child. And it was a beautiful reading. It was a very beautiful reading with 4 groups. The group of the cups, the group of the wands, the group of the pentacles, and the group of the swords. And of course you can watch everything. It's talking only about the inner child. That our inner child is strong. Just connect with it. You are imprisoned here because we are not connected with this very happy. Very happy. So your inner child is very happy. It is you thinking that, I was a sad boy or sad boy, because we are talking about the divine masculine. Or I was a sad boy because my mom or my father left one another. But this is not your story. This is someone else's story. So thank you, divine, for giving us some clear and simple messages for the beautiful group number 2 and the divine masculine. Intensity. I and I feel you laughing. I feel you laughing now. If like the masculine now is the divine masculine now is laughing. It's like wow. I'm going to let it go. Everything. I mean, it's now I get it. Now I get it. It's going to happen quickly. Like it's going to happen like this. It's going to happen like this. The moment you get it, it's going to quickly. You will integrate your inner child, heal your maturity. So you're going to become mature because you will integrate everything about you. You will integrate all parts of who you are. You may even ask some help from professionals because we have seek its guidance, and the universal wisdom is everywhere, also with people, the professional. If you need to go to a professional, whatever how you imagine it, they will help you. Do it quickly. But if you stay alone in these vibes, how you know that you are in these vibes? If you are afraid to stay alone, because the feminine, she is not afraid to stay alone. She is not. She will get it. You're like, okay, I'm going to do it too, because we are together and we want to be strong for him. And no. It's like, I cannot. I can't stay alone. I don't. You are like, part of you wasn't able to be integrated within who you are. Now you will become, I don't want to say mature. No. Whole. That's what I want to say. Whole. You are going to become whole. Whole. Thank you, Divine. And I see a wedding. With this card, I always see a wedding. Whether it is this way or that way. Even if it is on the reverse. A wedding. Invitations. Happiness. And as I told you, this girl in the beginning thought that she is pregnant. I thought that she is pregnant. And this woman is so strong. She will learn how to be strong for her man. For her man, because she loves him so much. It is divine guide. It is a relationship guided by the divine for them, for both of them to heal. And they will heal. I see it. I see you now accepting that, yes. And I can even hear some, like, a father would tell to his daughter that, yeah, you look like you're like just your mother, because she's saying to him, yeah, but yeah, it was your relationship, you weren't getting along together, but she is a good mother to me. And the father would tell her, you are just like her, that's why you're saying the same. And if it is a father, he would say the same thing. Leaving the mother, she would say to her, the mother would say to her kid, to her son, that you are like your father, because you are talking like him. And for whole his life, this masculine was trying not to look like his father, but now he's gaining it with the maturity that actually, yes, well, I'm so proud. I mean, pride, yeah, I'm so proud of looking like my father, because actually he was able to leave a person, even if this person is my mother, he was able to leave her because she wasn't good to him ultimately, because she's my mom, so I know her. Or for example, she's the daughter. Yeah, my mom, I look like her. Yeah, I'm proud now that I look like her. I'm proud. She's strong. I want to be strong as her. She was able to leave a man like my father, even as I love him, but he's not that much like so easy to deal with. That's integration. That's, yeah, I get it. I get it. I get it. The master. So she was sliding. The master. You become a master of your life, of your emotions. You are no more afraid. No more afraid. You are proud because you say, yeah, I'm proud to look like my father or like my mother. Yeah, why not? And I see them that it is things are happening, like good things are happening to them, to this parent who left. Maybe they have become a master, and you also are becoming a master. So yes, I mean, very beautiful love story. That's what I have to do. A very beautiful love story, and this peace of mind. This peace of mind. Yeah. You know now? You see now the difference? Wow, very peaceful. This is the feminine, the Queen of Cups, and this is the masculine, with all his multi-dimensional being, the kid, the father, the lover, everything. He is able to integrate everything. And now the feminine, she is no more afraid to plunge in the life and experience life, because she has decided to become strong, because she is strong, and also she wants to be strong for him. Beautiful love story. Oh, that's so sweet. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoy it and it helped. And see you in the next reading. Bye bye. So hi, group number 3. So this is the card that you have chosen, a very beautiful one. So the first thing that I'm hearing this girl saying, am I losing my mind? Am I losing my mind? Am I becoming a bird? Am I holding and hugging? Am I hugging a bird? And I'm hearing the bird saying, what is she exactly doing? What is she doing? Is she very, is she like, is she interested in me, or just the way humans they do it? So this is what I see. These two are coming from different, that's the word I'm seeing, religions, different, not countries, different uh, I lose some words. Let me check. Okay, so no matter how I have tried, I don't get the word. But the only word that come to my mind, because when I'm doing this reading, I don't think I'm channel. When I try to think, no, I get these two are coming from two different words. When I'm looking for the word, still not get it. I'm sure that the moment I will stop the reading, it will come to my mind. Because this is the divine, like, say this. They are coming from two different words. They are coming from two different words. Because as you can see, this is a bird and this is a girl. But we can see that this is a bird with feet and this is a girl with wings. Okay, so this bird is like this. He doesn't really belong to his word. To his word. He doesn't even belong to his words. So sometimes he's speaking some words he doesn't really know about, or maybe he doesn't mean. That's what I'm feeling. She belongs to another word, and she is the weirdo in her word. So both of them, they are like weirdos in their own word. So yes, maybe the divine masculine is a little bit like not getting it yet, pushy. Like, no, what is she doing? She is loving. She is very loving toward him. And he is not running out. He is not. He is sitting there, just experiencing what is it? What is it? Maybe because in his word, continent. Wow. Ultimately, until I said the word, I think, different continent. Let's say it that way. Like India, for example, and Europe. India and the United States. Australia and Japan, or in Russia, two different, everything, two different words. That's what I see. Two different words. But she is thinking, am I really hugging a bird? And he's blue, and we know that the blue is a very rare color in nature. She's got these butterflies, not believing that actually she is holding a bird, and he is standing beside her, but not knowing what to say. Yeah, being like in shock. What is it? What is it? Maybe, what is she doing? She certainly not hurting me, because otherwise he would be like leaving if he was hurt. He wasn't hurt, but this is uncomfortable. So let's get some card from this beautiful deck. There is some uncomfort in these vibes of these lovers. And we know that the uncomfort, the Bardo state, the transition, we don't like it, but this is not bad. This is not something bad happening. He is not hurt or suffering. No, it doesn't feel, it's new. He has never felt like this before. And she's thinking, he's feeling. So she is thinking and he is feeling. So I have 3. So okay, this one is for the relationship. This one, the masculine. This one, the feminine. So this one is the masculine. Acceptance. Accept others and yourself. Welcome new opportunities. Acceptance. So he had opened the door because he's standing here. Okay, he is standing here. Otherwise, this is a bird. I mean, how many of us can just like do like this and a bird would come and you can hug it? No, we cannot do it. But that bird, he's like, yeah, I kind of like it, even if I don't know what's going on. Even if I don't know what I'm feeling. It's like, what? What's going on? I'm feeling, wow. This is something new that masculine has never felt before. It's about emotions. Even if he is a bird, I see that it is about his emotions. And I see that he is like putting a hat on his head because he doesn't want to hear some words that would come to him. It's like what I was doing. That's what I do actually. I channel words coming. That's why I won't like look for a word and get it, because this is not me looking for a word. I'm just channeling. He had opened the door. He did it on purpose. He opened the door. That bird was in a cage. That's what I see. He was in a cage and he opened the door. And you see the butterflies too. The butterflies here and there. Yeah, maybe he has like followed some butterflies, something like this. Yeah, he had these vibes. He followed the dream. That's what I hear. He had followed the dream. That came true. That ended up coming true. He followed the dream that ended up coming true. So the masculine now, he is called to be in the acceptance, or this masculine now, he's in the acceptance. He is accepting whatever is happening. That's it. He is in the acceptance. That's why he is standing still here, like doing it, like not that good manners. We would think that he want to push her, but actually he is like not like pushing him or telling her what are you doing. He's doing it to maladroit. I don't know what's the word in English. Maladroit. I'm going to look for it. He's clumsy. That's the word that I found. He's clumsy. Maladroit. It's like, what? Okay. Okay. So what is the energy of the feminine? Compassion. Wow, these are high vibes. Compassion. That's what she's doing. Like, yes, what's going on? I'm hugging a bird. I am. Actually, I am. It's like the vibe of, I don't know, yeah, someone coming from a different religion, a different culture, and looking at a person and saying, wow, another different vibes, maybe the opposite. Maybe they have opposites, like political affiliation or point of view or whatever. Maybe even they might consider themselves enemies. Enemies. But then they're like, very interesting person, very interesting. That's what they say. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, very interesting. Acceptance. So she is in the acceptance, she is in the compassion, he is in the acceptance. That's high vibes. Yeah, they are a match. They are a match. And the connection, bravery. Face the unknown with bravery. Trust your steps. Yeah. Because as I said, if two people coming from different political background and they have spent whole their life being like, I am with the chocolate cake, and the other one is like, I am for the strawberry shortcake, and the chocolate cake is of course bad, so bad, this kind of vibes. And the other side was telling about the strawberry shortcake, it's bad, and they ended up like, what? Whoa, what is it? What is it? Am I like appreciating this moment with that person? This kind of vibes. Am I interested? Am I appreciating the moment? Do I like to be with that person, even if like we are supposed to be enemies? But of course, with the divine, there's no such thing as enemies. Okay, so let's get more information. So this is for the connection. A mermaid. This is the connection. What is she trying to say? It's like, here it is. Here is the connection that you have been dreaming about. The best connection that you can ever have. Do you really want to stay in this relationship that it is not that much fulfilling? Or do you want the relationship that you have been dreaming all your life? Or you want to stay in this, because I see that both of them are in a relationship. Yeah. So the mermaid, okay. Yeah. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages about this love story coming into the life of group number 3. So we have 3 of Wands for the connection. The continents, yes, this continent. So I see them coming from different continents. We have this vibe of, I don't remember the names, of a singer marrying a singer, an American singer. Yeah, an American singer marrying an Indian, very beautiful actress. Yes, yeah, a musician, a singer, a musician. I mean, he's very known. Now they have a daughter. Yeah, I know about it. That's kind of vibes. Totally different kind of. But in this story, it's even much more, because they are not like these two. I mean, the singer and the American singer, the American magician, he's not considering himself as enemy of this beautiful Indian actress. No, he would be like, yeah, she is, he is. They would know, heard about each other. These two, no, they are enemies. They consider each other as enemies. But now there is the expansion. Why? There is the expansion, because this is the Three of Wands. That is the expansion. The triangle, the expansion. Because that is the opening of the hearts, both of them, and acceptance, both of them. So it's like normal that they would ended up meeting, considering an enemy as a friend, because now they are both of them in the compassion. And that's what I told you. In their world, they are considered as being weird, the outsider. And in her world, she is considered to be the outsider. So she is not that much. She wasn't that much considering them their enemy, and he was not that much consider her or her word as their enemy, but they belonged, the kind of vibe of Romeo and Juliet. Yeah, that's it. They were born in this family, but then this is totally the vibes. But ultimately, it will not end like Romeo and Juliet. And yes, we have the Two of Cups. Beautiful, a match. Yes. Yes, we love this kind of love song, love story. Yeah, we love this kind of love story, because they remind us that love is the goal, love is the way, and love is beyond politics, beyond religion, beyond the belief system, beyond our community that we belong to, beyond everything. Beyond everything. That's why we have the bravery card for the connection. The bravery, we have to be brave in this, because now the bravery is not to love this person because we are already in love with them, because they are in love with each other. They're like, yeah, we are here together. They are sitting next to each other. Yeah, we are together. If some people come in like the birds, come in now, what are you doing with her? Like, yeah, I'm here. Go back with us. No, I'm with her. She would do the same thing. No, I'm with him. No, this is where I belong. Because now I actually feel home. Because he is a weirdo coming from this world, and she is the weirdo coming from there, and they don't feel like sitting by each other as weirdo, because they have spent all their life being the weirdo of the family, the weirdo. Even if they belong to the community and they love the community, they are still the weirdo, like put aside from, yeah, we know that you don't get everything about us, you don't agree about everything with us. Because why? Because they are in the acceptance and the compassion. And sometimes the birds, the community of the birds, will say something like nasty and not good about them, and we're like, no, why are you saying this? No, because they are coming from acceptance. They accept the community as they are, and they accept their enemy as they are. And she will be like, no, they are loving and caring. They are people just like us, even if we consider them as our enemy. And they vibe the same way. They speak the words. They speak the same language. So we have a king. So it is for the masculine. The king and two kings, three kings. Oh my God. That's serious business to have like three kings. And a Three of Swords. This is the opening, the expansion. So it's as if there is a missing part. What it is? King of Cups. Oh, we have the King of Swords. So there's something about the way that masculine is thinking that hurts him. He thinks the way that hurts him. Maybe he's thinking now, I cannot be with her. Just thinking, it's not true. It is not true. The cards are showing us that actually you are together. That's what we see. You are together. You are together. That's just the mind saying, I cannot be with her. But we need to be brave, actually. What is needed is bravery. It's bravery. What is needed is bravery. To have brave thoughts. I mean, you get it. Whoever you are, you get it. Because you are the king 1, 2, 3. 1, twice, 3 times. You are the king of... I mean, we have the king of swords. So what is it? With the king of wands. So whatever. I will continue the reading. Saying that we need the bravery in the mind. We need the bravery in the mind because this is a very smart person. This is a bird. Very smart person. But I see that this is in the shadow. The words, the limiting belief system is in the shadow. The king, the masculine, doesn't know that he is speaking to himself, limiting belief system. I cannot. She will not accept me. She will not love me. She will not forgive me. She will not... But it is not true. She is loving. She is the compassion. She's got this with everybody. And she loves you. She loves you. That's what I see. She loves you. Or she will love you. No, there is no future in the energy. She loves you. You are both in the same place. You are already together. Your energy, you are already together. But you need some bravery, because you are 3 times the king of swords, the king of pentacles, and the king of cups. I see that in your word you have done many things, and people consider you as the king. So you are not a random person in the community. You are not like anyone else. You are the person, because you are 3 times. I mean, the divine has brought the 3 kings together for a reason, to show me that you are known and respected in your community. Maybe that's why you are like, what, but I cannot, but what? For another person, maybe just a regular person, that would be, yeah, okay, why not? But for you, maybe because you are, that's why you are sad. But this is not that person coming into your life, loving you so much. I feel the vibes of healing of the heart, because we have the heart. This is a very beautiful card. That's what's coming. That's what's coming. I mean, this is what it is in the energy, but this is you doing this to yourself. This is just you, your mind. Now we are following the guidance of the divine, urging us to love. And I see how you can heal this sadness by acceptance. You accept it. For example, you are not just a random person in your community. You are one of the leaders, because you are 3 times a king. Come on, you are 3 times a king. Okay, so I was saying that accept it. Accept, for example, that you are someone. No. I don't know about the situation, and this is your situation. Yeah, this is what's going on. Accept it, and because you know to accept, you are in this vibes of acceptance. You are accepting. Accept the fact that you are hurt because you are in this situation, and it will go away. And we get some more clarification with another tarot. I don't want to use only this one for you, so give me a moment to look for another. Okay, so by acceptance, of course, we heal. So you will get it. You will, because this is something that maybe I see that you have the door that you have opened, maybe you did it unintentionally. I mean, not knowing that you have opened this door for this romance, for this kind of romance. You open the door for accepting everybody, everything, everything. Acceptance. You are in the acceptance. This is a consciousness. This is a level of the consciousness, one of the highest. Also compassion, one of the highest. So that's why you have ended up loving this kind of person, because it's normal. It's like natural to happen. And I see with this card also that there is a hurt within you, former to meeting this person, or yeah, you were hurt. And this hurt had made you, like, as I've told you, a little bit numb, freezing. Like, you don't know she is holding you and you like it, and you are letting her hold you, and you're like, it's as if she is talking with you or he is talking with you, and you are answering the question. You are like saying, no, we belong to different, no, I'm not going to accept this. You are like interested. Yes, you are interested. Yeah, why I was saying this? Why I was saying that you were like a little bit like frozen? Because you are already hurt. Already before you meet her, you are already hurt. And that hurt has dimmed your energy, because we don't have the King of Wands, the passion. Something has like dimmed your energy, and now you need bravery. Both of you will need bravery, because you have this whole new world, and she is in front of, I see the whatever, the ocean or the sea. She is in front of another country, another continent, another universe. Yeah, another world, something that you have never thought about to happen. So let's get now some cards for the feminine from this. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 3. And the heart, so sweet. I love the Divine's message. It's so sweet. Oh, the 10 of Cups. So she is happy. She is happy. She's very happy, because she is compassionate. She is in her heart. She is in love. She's in love all the time. Not only with that person. She is love. She is loving. She is happy. She's got it. Page of Swords. Yeah, she is well prepared for this. She is prepared for this. So she's got the 10 of Cups and the Page of Swords. We want to get more for her. Yeah, because he's got 3 kings. Okay. Thank you, Divine, for giving us. Okay. So the 9 of Cups and the Hermit. The 9 of Cups and the Hermit. She is a real weirdo. She is this Aquaviva, this and this one, the lobster or something like that. I don't know. But she's very happy. I see her that she is very happy. Mostly living a normal life, because she is not the 3 kings or the 3 queens or whatever, but she is a hermit. She is much more inside. But I see that her chakras are open. You see, tick, 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 all open. And she's got a sword. And this is a sword for me of truth. And she is protecting herself. So let's get more information with this deck. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the Divine Masculine, the 10 of Swords. So now we have the 10 of Swords. Yeah. King of Wands. Okay. So with the acceptance, I see that with the acceptance, and maybe you will now realize that that's actually what I do. I accept. Okay, I'm going to accept whatever. I'm going to say it. There is a relationship, because that's what I've told you. There is a relationship in both sides. That is hurting. That is hurting. And in this new relationship, it is reviving the King of Wands inside. The intuition with the antlers here. The antlers here. The intuition is back. There is not only the sword, the truth, the intellect, the smart, the clarity of mind. There is this. There is not only the abundance, the money. Yeah, we can see it, that this is someone with a lot of money. The emotions, accepting the emotions. But there was no passion. That's why the door was... You have opened the door through your unconscious mind. You were open to accept everything that is coming your way. So your mind, maybe your subconscious mind was sending these vibes, maybe to the universe for help, maybe for that person. So it is there. She is there. She is there. So you will bring your passion back, and you will put an end to this suffering, because I see that with the triangle, in whatever we hold in a triangle, it's multiplied. Pew, 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 pew. This is the first. This is like the Three of Pentacles. The three is the first. I don't know what is it, but I know that whatever we put in the triangle, it will grow. So there was like a hole in your heart. There was. We don't know why. We don't know. This is the past. And we have in the beginning I have lit a candle to let go of the past. So we're not going to deal with it, because you have put an end to it. You see, this last sword, you have put an end to it. So that's it. The end. I hear the song, the Doors. This is the end. Da, 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 da. 60s vibes. Maybe someone had gone through the 60s, or someone was born in the 60s, because I have the vibes of the 60s. So let's get some messages for the Divine Feminine. There are some harsh truths that you will realize, some harsh truths, but you got it, because the king will get some harsh truth. The king of sword will get some harsh truth coming from the king of passion. The king of passion, the king of wands will tell something to the king of swords, because I see that, as I told you, this is a person in the beginning that would say some words that doesn't belong to them, because it is just the words they used to hear, because they belong to the community. Now, and because of all these things, the king of wands has disappeared, like the passion has disappeared, like this full energy and youth and disappeared. Now, after this long moment in this hurt and suffering, I see the suffering, you will put an end to it. And then the emergence of the king of wands, and your passion coming back to your body, it will send thoughts to your mind, and your mind will tell you, I wasn't happy, I wasn't liking this, I wasn't anything, I didn't have this, I didn't. And before you would be like, yeah, this is perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. That's what we do in our community. This is so perfect. Everybody tells me that it's perfect, so it is perfect. It must be perfect. Now, because the King of Wands was not there, you weren't connected with your passion. Now that it is there, it will tell you. And I see the Scorpio vibes, and the Scorpio, their bites is, but they go deep. With the Scorpio, they go deep. So you went deep. And you will face some truth. So we have 2 cards for the feminine. 10 of Cups again. Yeah, if we don't get it, she's happy. She's very happy. I mean, you get it. Okay, what is it, divine? We get it. We get it. It can be any kind of relationship. Yeah, yeah, even this kind of relationship. Yeah, whatever. The 2 of Wands. She is standing on the verge of something new. Yeah. Both of them are looking at the same thing. Wow, what is it? Look at the shores. Yeah, both of them like looking at the, not the shores here, because this is a forest. I see her, she is brave. Yeah. She is brave. And now even the masculine is brave because he's got the 4 kings with him. Yes, very beautiful reading. Very, very beautiful. So she's the 2 of Wands. She's got like the altar, some altars. The 2 of Wands. She was, for me, she was praying. That's it. That's the vibes of someone praying, waiting, expecting something to happen, preparing the altar. She is preparing her thing. She is prepared. She is prepared. She knows. Thank you, Divine, for giving us more information about the Divine Feminine. Because she is in love. That's what I see. She is in love. 2 cards. She is now the Knight of Wands, yeah, going toward what she wants, because she is in love. She is in love. And the 7 of Pentacles, looking at the cards, helping herself with the cards, helping herself with the cards, and being patient. And she's, I mean, the Divine is reminding me, yes, say that she is very, very, very happy, because she's got 2 times. Even if she is on hermit mode, she is so happy, so elated, so happy. She knows that she is blessed. That's the word. Thank you, Divine. She is blessed. She is counting now her blessings in this beautiful 10 of Cups. Well, I have this, and 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 I can even see her in this card saying, I have that. I even have this one in my life. Wow, and he is in my life, and this. But he is not here. But she is considering him as being part of her life, because that's what she does. That's all it is. She is in a compassion. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to others and yourself. That's what she's doing. Warm. That's what I got from it. She's very warm. She's very sweet. He's like, okay, what are you doing, girl? Why are you holding me like this? The vibes of Monk, the detective Monk. And his wife was Trudy. Yes, he's Trudy. She is Trudy, and he is Monk. Like, what are you doing? But he can't, like, this is the only person that can hold me like this. Yeah, this is the story of Monk and Trudy. She's very happy, elated, doing her, but she is praying. I can, and she is praying, and she's got a plan. She's got a plan. She's got a plan. This is a girl with a plan. She has planted her seed, and now waiting happily for the seed to, and this seed, we can see it, like, yeah, it's flourishing. Whatever she's doing, I mean, whatever, if you resonate with the feminine, whatever you are doing, it's right. The Divine telling you, yeah, Yeah, it is working. Yeah, with the two of the two ten of cups, it is working. It is making you happy, and it will make you more and more ten of cups, nine of cups happy. Just yeah, have a plan, alter, follow her dream. And the Knight of Wands, this is the passion, this is the drive, this is the sensuality. And because these two, I want to, okay, I want more card for the masculine. And because these two are vibrating high, they get these messages. How? I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't, because there is this opening. I don't know how it happened. So thank you, Divine, for giving us clear messages about what can the Divine Masculine do for this connection. If they decide to be in this connection, what they can do. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages. Four of Wands, celebrate. Celebrate. Wow. Celebrate from now with the weirdo like you. Because I see that within your community there are some weirdo. Unique people like you, like-minded people. Celebrate with them. Watch, show them that you are happy, because I see that some of them were very worried for you, because you are the king, you are their king. You see, you are their king in everything. I mean, you are their king, you are the center of attention of your community, like your friends. And they were worried because you were hurt. You were so much hurt, but you didn't see it. You didn't. It's like the vibes of Monk and Trudy. He is hurt. And his friend, they know about it. Inspector Stahlmeier. Yes, Inspector Stahlmeier. Yeah. They are worried about you. They want also to celebrate with you. And I feel that, okay, they will love that person you will bring to them. That woman, that man, whoever, they will love them. Why? Because you are going to be so happy. They will love her or love him only because they are making you happy. That's it. And then they will accept them because you are in the acceptance, and your friend are also in the learning of the acceptance, or they are in the acceptance. And they will realize that, yes, this is actually an interesting person, because you are going to celebrate. Yeah. So celebrate. Celebration. So let's get another card. What can you do? Celebrate. And what else? To stand in your power with the four, you have the power with the four kings. In everything in your life, you got it. You got your life. Yeah, you got it. That's why the mermaid in the beginning, she was telling both of them, do you want like the everything stuff, like everything, or you want something? We didn't have this, the hurt, or do you want the hurt? Now I see that for the universe to receive it, you have to say yes. Yes, I want. To utter the word, yeah, I want. If this is resonate with you, you have to say it like the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords was repeating again and again, everything is fine, I'm happy, but lack of passion, lack of energy. I'm hearing even lack of momentum. I don't know what it means, actually. Lack of momentum. Now you have to speak new kind of words. So let's get some messages. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. So now we have some, yeah, she got Nine of Cups, he's got the Nine of Pentacles. To be happy alone. The Nine of Pentacles is a card of and the Sun. Not just to be happy, to be very happy, because we have again, the same vibes of celebration, to be happy alone, because the one who is mirroring you is coming towards you. The way you are coming, they are coming. You see? Once you are alone, happy, connected with your intuition, with the falcon, accepting the blessings in your life. The blessings, I see old money coming, or even old something, I don't know, old friends, old project, old files, you know what I mean, old files, old something. It's as if this person went to the university to study about theology, for example, theology or history or geography or philosophy or something like this. And now it's time for them to go back to this plantation of grapes where they produce wine. That doesn't belong to them. It is just inheritance. Now they have to work on it. Maybe it is in a bad shape, maybe it is in a good shape. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever is the situation, you are in the acceptance, so you have to accept everything. Maybe you weren't thinking about, well, am I going to accept something like this? I mean, acceptance is unconditional. This is not agreement. We cannot agree with everybody, because acceptance is with the divine. We accept everything they bring, because that's what the girl is doing. Acceptance, compassion, acceptance. She's doing the same thing. You are doing the same thing. She is celebrating, as I told you. She is celebrating. She is coming toward you, for you, towards you. And you will mirror each other. This is the sun. So let's get some final cards for the connection. So let's get some information for the connection, to see what the mermaid has to tell about us. To tell about us? I don't know. Maybe these two are speaking now. What they said? What the mermaid is going to say about us? So let's, yeah. And what is the nature of this Two of Cups? The beautiful Two of Cups. Remember, there is some need of bravery in this story. Yeah, with these vibes. This is like a taboo kind of vibes. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 2 about the connection. So let's the moon. So there is some fear about the connection. But the first thing that I got is that call upon the divine, or wherever you connect with, whatever this you connect with, to release this fear. This fear to lose maybe this connection once it will start, because we don't want to start a connection where we are afraid to lose the other person. Of course, we don't want to lose this person, but we cannot be afraid to be in the vibes of fear, because these two vibe very high. Acceptance, compassion, fear is very low. So this is in the subconscious mind. There's still some fear. Some fear of being abandoned by this person. So let's get more information. The Page of Swords. We want us to use new words, new belief systems. We don't want to do it the other way. The Nine of Cups again. And your dream will come true. This is what I see. Your dream will come true, because this is the The lamp, Aladdin's lamp, ready to give you what is it that you want. Because you see, if you are afraid, you're like, oh my god, this kind of relationship, if I ended up losing that person, I will not be able to, to cover or to. This is the divine telling you, well, ask whatever you want. What is it that you want? And I'm telling you, don't start that relationship. Don't start anything, a project, whatever in your life by fear. Don't choose to do something because you are afraid. Fear is just an emotion. It means that the moment we got fear, it means that what is it that we want is so precious. We want it so much. That's the only thing that fear is giving us, because this is not danger. When we perceive danger, we run away, or we hide, or we do something, or we freeze. We don't feel fear. Fear is a perception within our mind. So the divine is telling you, what is it that you want? Ask. Whatever you call it, the divine, the universe, God. Just ask. I want to change my mind about how I live the relationships, and it will happen. Your dream will come true. I want to be with that person, and your dream will come true. I want to live forever with this person, like until death, and it will happen, because this is a dream come true. This is the lamp, the genie in the lamp. Yeah, that's what I want. The lamp. Yeah, the genie in the lamp, asking you many things, and this one, whatever you ask, this is just one of these many time. The genie will tell you yes, 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 yes. And I see that this is lifetime after lifetime. Whatever you will ask, the genie within the lamp will tell you yes. The divine will tell you yes, because this is your birthright. And the last is the Three of Cups, to celebrate again. There are some vibes of the autumn, fall, yeah, October, November, this kind of vibes. Yeah, leaving this toxic, I see leaving a toxic celebration, leaving a toxic celebration with the frogs. Oh my god. Leaving a toxic celebration and being with the people, like-minded people. Celebrating like-minded people, celebrating the end of life, because this is fall, autumn. Yeah, the leaves are leaving. So I want to get you some of these cards. Yeah. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages. Oh, it's all too much. For the beautiful group number 3. And I see with this card is that whatever you decide to do, you will end up meeting that person. Whatever, it is like fated. It is fated for you to meet that person, so you will meet them. Thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the beautiful group number 3. I have 2 cards, so coherence. So there is coherence between both of you. Coherence supports our ability to harmonize the frequency of the heart with the frequency of the mind for optimal ability to create the reality that we desire. So this is for both of you. I see that you have manifested, both of you, this relationship, and that's what the divine is telling you. If you want to manifest the meeting with this person, uh, uh, align your heart with your mind. That's what I was saying. Align your heart with your mind. Align yourself. Align yourself. Speak the new words coming from the passion, coming from the heart, coming from a healed person. And forget about the past. Because if you are just thinking about the past, you will, as we know, you will manifest the past. But you don't want to manifest the same kind of relationship. They are, I mean, the feminine is a real rebel. She is a real rebel with these like tattoos or whatever coming from her body. She's a real rebel. Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment. The frequency of it supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. So yes, I see you that, yeah, when you will come together, and you will, that's the omen, and you will, different communities will come together that they weren't able to meet and see eye to eye. They were in a, because remember, she is in these vibes and you are in these vibes. I see that you have opened the door for a greater love. You have opened the door to a greater love, and she was loving so much that she will, like that person will see her because she is loving all the time. I want to give you another card from this deck. Thank you, Divine, for your assistance, for your love, because I see that you are doing a work also for communities, not only for yourself. With the empowerment, you will empower yourself to be courageous and move on in this journey, because it's going to become a new life, a new continent, a new world. You will be empowered, and you will empower others, uniting us with others in a deep trust. So you will belong to the other side. You will belong to the other side. So she will, as I told you, she is becoming a bird and you are becoming a human. You know what I mean? Yeah. And you will empower your community to be empowered. I mean, when they will see you doing this, they will be like, okay, because you are the leader in their group, and they will like, this is possible. We can empower ourselves, we can heal ourselves, we can be that much strong to go beyond this hurt, beyond that hurt. You will heal yourself and you will finalize the healing with that other person. So let's get the final, so this one, denial. So we don't want to stay with the denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. But this is, what we have, this is for the masculine actually. Okay, so this one for the masculine, because we know that the feminine, she is aware. She's actually in love. Maybe she saw you. She knows you, maybe she knows you. And she did this acceptance and all the stuff. She accepting you. She is like, yes. And she's going towards you. So let's get a card for the feminine. So the denial, yes. That's why the King of Wands was put aside, because this passion would have told you that actually I have no more passion for this, for example, this connection that I was or I am still. So thank you, Divine, for giving us Simple and clear messages for the divine feminine. Balance. So yes, she is balanced. She is balanced. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So that's what she is doing for you too. That's what she's doing in her world. No judgment. And she is not judging you. That's why she is, I feel like she will start the healing for you. Then you will heal her. It's like Trudy vibes. Yeah. Then you will heal her too, because when she will see you being in your truth and being happy with her and in love with her and just being, because she is like your vibes, your community. She is like this too. As I told you, will mix with each other's community. For example, the example of this American singer and the Indian uh, actress. For example, he would do something or start thinking a way like Indian, and she will start like her family, for example, like her family. I don't know what is it, but that's how actually it happens. Otherwise, we are not merging, and she is learning some things within his culture, and they're merging. And of course, the kid, maybe you will have kids and they will really merge these two words, these two continents together. Because as I told you, she is balanced and she is in the acceptance without judgment, and she will be like one of your tribe member, the soul tribe. The same thing, you will become her king 3 times. You know the vibe that I get. So thank you, Divine, for giving us simple and clear messages for the connection, the last card. Thank you. I see this one. Growth. Yes. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. And this connection will, huge expansion, a huge expansion. A huge expansion, because we already have the acceptance and the compassion. With these two people will be together, I feel like the earth will shake, because they are bringing with them a culture, a continent. That's what I saw in the beginning, but I was like, a word, there is a word. Each one of them are bringing words. Continent, like this earthquake happening when these two will meet. So this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed the reading and it helped. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next reading. Bye.